Every pioneer believed that listing of Pi coin could change everything and boost Pi value. But I'm here with a different story. What if I told you that Pi Network doesn't need Binance to become the next big cryptocurrency success story? While everyone's waiting for exchange listings, Pi is quietly building something that could change everything. Pi Network does have certain advantages that could allow it to grow without relying on top-tier exchange listings. Without taking longer, let's first greet and welcome you all to our channel where we bring you the latest and most exciting Pi Network updates. If you're new here, you're in the right place for real Pi Network insights that matter. But before we dive into today's incredible news, I want you to do something special. Join our community by smash subscribe button and ring notification bell. Also drop a comment right now saying PI Network to the moon and include your country to see our global Pi family unite. Whether you're watching from the United States, Nigeria, Philippines, India, Brazil, or anywhere else, let's show our Pi power. Now, here's what everyone's been talking about lately, and it's time we address the elephant in the room. People keep asking about Pi Network listing on major exchanges like Binance, but here's the shocking truth that most people are missing. Pi Network has been in discussions about listing on major exchanges, but it hasn't been officially listed yet. And honestly, that might be the best thing that could happen to Pi and its pioneers. Let me tell you something that will completely change how you think about this situation. The Pi Network team has stated clearly that they are focused on building a robust ecosystem and completing the KYC migration process before opening up to external connectivity. This isn't a delay, this is strategy. While other projects rush to exchanges and burn out quickly, Pi is building something that will last generations. Here's where it gets really interesting, and this is something most crypto analysts won't tell you. Pi Network launched with what seemed like a bold, almost far-fetched mission: make cryptocurrency mining accessible to anyone with a smartphone. No expensive hardware, no complicated setup, just a simple tap once a day. Critics laughed at this approach, but millions of pioneers around the world proved them wrong by joining this movement. Now, let's talk about the real situation with Binance, because there's more to this story than meets the eye. There hasn't even been an official statement from Binance about Pi Network. It's a bit like knocking on a neighbor's door for help and watching the curtain twitch, but no one ever opens. But here's the thing, maybe Pi doesn't need that door to open at all. The blockchain compatibility situation is actually revealing something much bigger. Binance's Vote to List initiative favors projects built on the BNB smart chain, but Pi Network operates on its own blockchain. Some people see this as a problem, but I see it as Pi's greatest strength. Pi doesn't meet Binance's core eligibility criteria because Pi is playing by its own rules, building its own kingdom instead of trying to rent space in someone else's castle. Let's address the transparency concerns that keep coming up. Binance expects clear and public disclosures about how a token is issued, locked, or burned. So far, Pi has not provided the level of detail that major exchanges typically require, but this isn't because Pi is hiding something. The Pi core team has been working methodically to improve transparency and tighten up the regulatory side of things. They're building trust the right way, not the fast way. Here's something that might surprise you about regulatory concerns. In regions like Vietnam and China, Pi Network has come under scrutiny for operating in a way that resembles multi-level marketing. That kind of classification introduces regulatory uncertainty, something major exchanges prefer to avoid. But instead of backing down, Pi is addressing these concerns head-on, proving that they're committed to legitimate, long-term success. While Pi has made its way onto other platforms such as OKX, BitGet, and MeXC, none of them bring the same level of exposure or liquidity as Binance. Without access to Binance's massive user base and credibility, you might think it's hard for Pi to gain serious traction in the broader market. But here's where everyone gets it wrong. Pi doesn't need to follow the traditional path because Pi is creating its own path. Since Pi started trading, the price line has been choppy, and that's exactly what we should expect. Short-lived spikes have mostly been driven by speculation, often around mainnet rumors or exchange teasers, but they've consistently been followed by corrections. The token has struggled to maintain upward momentum, and trading volumes remain thin compared to more established projects. But this isn't a weakness. It's proof that Pi is building real value, not artificial hype. Now here's the game-changing revelation that nobody is talking about. Pi Network has certain advantages that could allow it to grow without relying on top-tier exchange listings. The user base is absolutely massive. Even with skepticism growing in some circles, Pi claims more than tens of millions of users, numbers most crypto projects would kill for. This scale gives the network a built-in market for its native currency, especially in regions where mobile-first solutions have real appeal and desperate need. Think about this for a moment. While other cryptocurrencies spend millions trying to acquire users, Pi already has them. While other projects struggle to find real-world use cases, Pi is being used by millions of people every single day. While other tokens fight for exchange listings to pump their prices, Pi is building an ecosystem that creates genuine value and utility. The beauty of Pi's approach is that it's creating its own economy. Pioneers aren't just holding tokens hoping for price increases. They're using Pi in real transactions, building applications, creating businesses, and solving real-world problems. This is what sustainable cryptocurrency adoption looks like, and it's happening right now with Pi Network. Here's my prediction, and I want you to remember this moment. The projects that survive and thrive in the long term won't be the ones with the highest exchange listings or the biggest marketing budgets. They'll be the ones with genuine utility, massive user adoption, and strong communities. Pi Network has all three of these qualities in abundance. So, here's what I want you to do right now. If this video opened your eyes to Pi Network's real potential, smash that like button. If you're excited about Pi's future and believe in the vision we've discussed today, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss our updates. And remember what I asked at the beginning. Drop that comment saying, Pi Network to the moon with your country. Let's build the strongest Pi community on YouTube and show the world that pioneers understand something that traditional crypto investors don't. The future belongs to projects that solve real problems for real people, and that's exactly what Pi Network is doing. Keep mining, keep believing, and keep being amazing pioneers. The best is yet to come, and I'll be here to share every exciting update with you. See you in the next video. After you successfully register your domain, the real magic begins. You can link your domain to Pi applications, decentralized websites, or other digital services within the growing Pi ecosystem. This seamless process ensures that pioneers can quickly and efficiently secure their online presence without dealing with complex third-party intermediaries or expensive traditional domain services. For millions of pioneers worldwide, this marks another significant step toward establishing a thriving blockchain-powered ecosystem where owning a domain isn't just about having an address on the internet. It's about actively shaping the future of decentralized commerce and innovation. Every domain claimed, every website built, every business launched on the Pi Network contributes to building the most comprehensive decentralized economy we've ever seen. But here's something exciting I want to share with our amazing community. We're incredibly close to reaching 8,000 subscribers on this channel, and once we hit that incredible milestone, I've got a special giveaway coming up that's going to blow your minds. This giveaway is designed specifically for our Pi Network family, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. If you haven't joined our subscriber family yet, hit that subscribe button right now and become part of our growing community of dedicated pioneers. Every subscription helps us reach more people and spread awareness about the incredible innovations happening in the Pi ecosystem. I also want to hear from you in the comments. Are you planning to claim your own .pi domain? What domain name are you considering? What kind of website or business are you thinking about building? Share your ideas and let's help each other brainstorm the best strategies for claiming our digital real estate in the Pi ecosystem. The future of the internet is decentralized, and Pi Network is leading this transformation with innovations like the .pi domain system. By claiming your domain today, you're not just securing a digital address, you're positioning yourself at the forefront of the decentralized web revolution. Thanks for watching, fellow pioneers. Keep mining, keep building, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the Pi ecosystem. I'll see you in the next video with more groundbreaking Pi network updates that are shaping our decentralized future.